turret upgrades as quickly as possible. And they're making it hard for Darius. Once again, he has the lane shoved, has to get chased out. He won't even get experience.
Goes back towards, but he is zonar'd out here. He's going to get popped up. Darius does not have flash. He is going to go down for first blood, and they have been down there quite a bit, guys. It finally pays off.
Yeah, beautiful play there as well. And
almost everybody now wards over that tri-bush onto the other side to see people waiting, but doesn't cause
in trouble, forced to use the flash to try and escape. Marshall Poise is helping him out here, uses the Ren. There's the flash from Mountain, though. He'll be able to pick up that kill.
Game. If he falls behind, he's one of the big damage factors. They're going to need the Flay to Dredge line. Actually gives the upper hand there to Albus, and he may be able to turn around and find a target. Bjergsen's right in the middle of 4 members of AHQ. A nice ultimate from Santorin gives him some time to think about it, but he still goes down. Dyrus is right in the middle. Everything's used in defense here. His AHQ is still going for the fight.
Yeah, defensive ultimate used by Dyrus there, as well as the swap came through. Was a little bit trolly there on Westor, as he probably wanted to try and hear nice lantern. It's going to help the team get up at Ziv with the flanking play. Bjergsen gets twisted advance. Beautiful dredge line to come through, as well as Albus tries to stun him up. Bjergsen's still alive though. Nice rupture on the carries here at the same time as Ant gets death sentence, taking a fish. Beautiful Fates call. Cancel Dyrus reflanking from the backside. Wild Turtle takes down Ziv as Mountain trying to get amongst it. Wild Turtle is going to fall. Double kill already banned, but can they get any more? Mountain, he's going to get caught up. It's another beautiful kill, but triple for Ann, and the Urgot is making plays.
Their side of the map, which they're doing very well, and continue to take the dragons. Westor here, gonna go 1 versus 1 with Bjergsen, and one of them's got backup.
Yeah, Albus and Mountain both make their way in, and Bjergsen was not going anywhere. Dyrus, meanwhile, in the bottom lane again, having a lot of trouble here against Ziv, who may actually flash this on. Beautiful arcane smash. All the way down, and another one. Ziv thinks he's got him cornered, but Dyrus again on another journey around the map. We'll see whether he's going to be able to make it out this time. Of course, just heads through the turret. Is the sapling going to be enough? It won't. Oh, the arcane smash.
Hope for TSM. They have. That is not a good start.
That was a beautiful scrying mob. There's a teleport for AHQ, as well as the fish comes through. Bjergsen. Oh, the 3-man knockup coming down from the Rek'Sai at the same time as TSM are melting on this one. Wild Turtle falls down first. Bjergsen as well. Everyone's picking up kills, and the switch comes in. Dyrus thinks he was getting a flank, but that's just entering the cave of doom here. But
yeah, yesterday they picked their heads back up and tried to hit it with almost the same composition, but AHQ was reading it like a book.
Yeah, TSM looking to go aggressive though, as Westor was in the bottom lane. Mountain as well towards the top side. Bjergsen though, they're trying to turn it around. AHQ with a whole bunch of damage. Last boy, oh, the beautiful Fates call once more, but Ann just has so much damage. Bjergsen gonna fall down. Dyrus ulting his way out, but AHQ might just transition this into either a turret, or they'll just go dive heavily for the kills. Lustboy gonna fall down.
And AHQ in the base should be able to get pretty much everything they want, since Westor also.
AHQ's playstyle working fantastically against the likes of TSM, who want to have control, but AHQ just play in chaos.
And these types of things keep ticking against you. You're losing the top laner. You're losing just members in general
like
when you want them to be back, when you're trying to just get some wave clear so you have some room to breathe, but nothing.
Penetration, and he's racked up the kills to back it up.
He plays well, got a pentakill in the second game against TPA, and knows how to perform on that stage. And once again, doing again with the rest of his team. The communication has been on all game. 15-1 is the score as AHQ enters Team Solo mid's base.
And they're taking whatever they want here, as well as Mountain. He does get explosive casting into the team, but that's not the member that they want. And though, he might be what they're looking for as Dyrus tries to get some work done. Nice swap from Ann, gives him so much resistances. Tanks up the turret. Ziv so tanky as well, but getting death sentence back. Twisted advance saves his life. 3 inhibitors down. Ziv flashes away, and AHQ say, yep, we'll just leave now because we feel like we may have hurt ourselves a little bit. Nice death sentence from Lost Boy. The shutdown onto Ann. TSM looking to try and get back in on this one, but Ziv picks up the kill onto Callista. Dyrus gonna fall down. Westor, he's playful trickstering around this fight. Bjergsen able to get the knockup, but another urgent strike gets Westor, and he's tanking up the turret, but trickstering around. And Santorin, the last man standing that's around this fountain, and man, AHQ, they don't care that their carry falls down or their tank. They're still going to win this game. 19-3. This LMS team is showing up for MSI.
Absolutely. 3-1 now as AHQ take down Team Solo Mid. 29 minutes on the clock.
The wall, he's going in.
Well, he's going to be looking for the knockup. Found Bang gets him up. He's got the red buff ticking. That's a flash forward. But Wolf is going to be able to flay them backwards. Wolf continues to chase back.
Oh!
Death sentence. Mountain. Look at him. Flash away. And first blood to SKT Wolf.
And look at the play. Top lane first.
And it's going to be Ziv now getting jumped on. He does have flash pop.
Can't do this.
River pass.
It's so scary.
If they push into the
in,
turret,
though.
they're going to try anyway. Here they go. Knock up on a Bang.
There's the chilling smite. Bang's in trouble. AHQ get one on the board and it lands in Anne's hands.
So he managed to get the gang off before SK Telecom. Not sure it's time to slow down.
Oh, man.
See ya! That was easy.
That was a little too easy for Westall. The flash feast and dinner is served. We looked up bottom lane. Anne and Albus now in retreat. Wolf and Bang get the teleport in from Morin. The flay into auto attack secures a kill and Morin looking for blood. He's going to get an assist on the second one, and SKT with an easy turnaround.
Ziv didn't even choose to teleport there. Too low on mana to do much of anything. Great play there by SKT.
It's again, return to bottom lane.
Same route for him. He just tunnel over the wall here. Plays it one. That's a teleport.
With the flash, they're all up. No ult for Bang, though. Will this be enough with the damage? Because Ziv comes in. No TP at all for Morin. Unpulls the aggro first. It means it's going to be a kill, but the Civ is going to be late to the refight. And Ziv's going to be real careful. Flash the way. One hit from Dead. 2 kills picked up very cleanly. AHQ juggling aggro right. Bangy's nearby, though.
Well,
Okay, but then the lantern was just a bit wasted. Oh,
Yeah.
Sound went the wrong way. Is he still going to go in? Ziv and Albus now.
A lot of people here.
Yeah,
He has the AD carry.
on the hunt. They've locked Morin down there. And once again pulls turret aggro. Dredgeline pulls Bingy backwards. Westall looks to feast. And that gets 2 more kills for AHQ. But Anne had a fantastic performance. We'll get to that point in a second as Ziv and Morin are trading up here in the top lane. This might turn out to be a big fight. Morin might go Mega Knock. He's about to transform.
And he's got reinforcements coming as well. Ziv could not possibly hope to get this kill, but there's 2 more of SKT coming up here. Easyhu in the first in. Ziv playing aggressively without anyone nearby him at all. In comes the slow. In comes Bangy as well. Knocks him back into the wall to be safe. But of course, the rest exactly of AHQ is ready to push on in. Mid lane outer turret going to take some damage.
I think that you wait for 2 item spikes on both Cho'Gath and Saber before you really go hard on these fights. And it's also what they're trying to do here, AHQ. Now they got this mid tower.
But the TP flank from Nar coming in. Albus almost going down. Easyhu down to half, but out goes the rest of the team. Gragas into the fray as well. Swap in towards Amba. Interrupted Westor. Lands in silence. Bang's going to get shut down. Headshot comes through. There's the kill picked up. Mountain forced to run, but Easyhu summons the turret. The fight continuing for SKT. They want blood back.
We do see the Vengeful Maelstrom jumping in for more kills. AHQ currently 1 for 3. Need to deal with the Azir passive, and they will have the numbers to do so. A team fight victory after SKT started it. Now they turn their attention to Morin with a minion wave barreling down the middle lane, and they set their sights in the inner turret. I can't admit where you live now, right? And on the hunt, looking for Morin. Albus does have the ability to throw the mine down. Dredgeline out in a second, keeps Morin in place.
Even the best players in the world will flash into the wall. Other things like Baron, no teleport from Morin, he's dead for another 15 seconds. AHQ are looking very good if they commit to this.
Well, we'll see if they can. There's a lot of poke going down onto the AHQ members. Baron, 2,000 HP. SKT have stuck themselves around. AHQ
Now disengage.
Disengage. 4.5 minutes. They've engaged.
They go in. Okay.
And Anne is taking him down. Now
It's
they look for
risky.
Bang. We did see the knockup on Easyhu, but Westall goes down. The rest of HQ in retreat.
And it's still a chase in for SKT. Terracrafter just now picked up. That's a slow on to Ziv. They could probably chain him down. Summoner spells back. There's a knock on in. That's going to be 2 kills picked up for 1, but Baron still on the rest of AHQ.
Telecom, but then you rotate through the jungle into the another lane and you take the minion wave there and you just slowly push it up 1 lane at a time, and then you always try and get a few hits on the tower, or you punish SKT if they ever try and go out and fight you.
Oh, huge risk for Mountain.
So much trouble.
Martin's in the same dire straits right here. Silence comes in, can't turn into Big Nar. That's the kill picked up, and of course Rek'Sai dies the same moment, but an ulti on to Bang. He is alone right now. A big bounce house for AHQ, and Bang will indeed go down. A 2 for 1 with the turret ready to die.
AHQ should be able to take this one out as Wolf is unable.
Oh!
Westall jumps onto Bangy. He does get it with the feral scream, then turns his attention to Wolf. That's 4 members of SK Telecom down. The number 4 team from the regular season of the LMS, sweeping their playoffs, showing up in their final game of the group stage here at MSI against the number 1 team from Korea. SKT smelling blood in the water. Can they find the fight will bring them back into this game. Now Westo, a giant man there, and forced to retreat. That's a massive knocker from the Rupture, and gets a godlike kill onto Bang as Marin is trying to zone him away. And's got the face of the mountain shield, and he survives. In the backline is the re-engage, and SKT put up the wall.
And the wall's going to give him a lot of time to start chucking down these tanks. Mountain and Ziv trying to chase down barrier in from EasyHoon the Lantern that he cannot quite reach. Down he goes as well. 2 kills picked up, and that is going to be a Dragon secure for AHQ if they want it. Okay, our way back in is to rush down the Baron when the rest of your team's on the wrong side of the map. It's losing health rapidly. It is going to be picked up by SKT, and will there be an ensuing team fight?
It will be most certainly Freak. We're still looking for a target. EasyHoon and Bengi caught in the pit. Emperor's Divide will keep them alive for a few moments longer, but it's Marin that's gone down and secures yet another kill. Bengi knocked up for 10 million years as it's a double kill for Ann Siva.
Talking about taking on 3 of these guys, one of them being EasyHoon, who's pretty threatening. AHQ actually being pushed out of the base. Ooh, good dodge with the hook. SKT still really want this fight right now.
It looks like they want to engage. Look at the teleports on the back line. Ziv, can he find a priority target? Bang's already been knocked up, and Wolf is the first one that's gone low. Who will be the first victim of the fight as Bengi is trying to zone away Ann, doing a good job.
EasyHoon!
But EasyHoon's help. They've traded 1 for 1, but it's top laner versus AD carry. Bang, landing Acid Hunters onto Ziv. As it looks like HQ are peeling away. The 1-for-1 trade stops the aggression.
And it's very fast if he jumps in the middle of
Massive
HQ.
engaged here in the mid lane, cross Mountain and Westor, their flashes, and Marin forced to hop away. He's going to crunch Ann against the wall, reducing Ann, use that QSS in retreat. Marin maybe the first victim, but he... Oh! The crit's not enough to get the kill. A dredge line does pull Bang back into the fight, and with no QSS, Ann was swapped. We'll need to take a look at the main fight as Ziv is pulling the aggro of the entire SKT team. Mountain's low but not dead yet. Wolf with another lantern, saving himself this time. It's 2 kills to SKT as SKT are not dead. They got Mountain, they got Ann, and they're gonna get away.
Oh! That's a gigantic rupture. You saw how low the health bars got of SKT playing that fight nearly perfectly.
To farm themselves back in, but keep in mind they are still low. We are gonna see the hype of the kinetic position reverser.
What's going on, guys?
I don't know.
What's going on here? AHQ, after doing so well where they ran around as a team and forced fights on SK Telecom, you can always engage on SK Telecom as long as you stay together. You get up that vision control and you deny these picks from happening. Instead now Westor
gets knocked in. Bengi chopped down to half HP, but Bang's here to put in some damage. EasyHoon joins the fray as well. This is a 5v4. Morin gets caught up with the mid laner. Drops as well. That's Westor dead, and the fight continues. And down to half. EasyHoon crushing absolutely everybody. Bang gets the kill credit. Knocks more back in. An absolute slaughter in favor of SKT.
And it's an ace! AHQ are down after 40 minutes of hope. SKT look to gain control of the match. They're on the inhibitor turrets, and they're looking for more.
Step aside, Fager. ECU and he's in town, and he's playing so well on this Azir. They can finish the game. They're still 4K behind. SK Telecom punishing AHQ for bad positioning on the map for the last 5 minutes, and they're the #1 seed now.
What an incredible turnaround. SK Telecom take AHQ down from a 10,000 gold deficit.